Hello everybody, how you doing today? This is another exciting episode of You and Your YouTube channel. This is a little bit different than normal. I received this package in the mail today, or yesterday, and I wanted to open it up in front of y'all and let you know what it was. Not really excited about it, but you know, everybody should see. I don't see anybody that shows it receiving theirs, but it came from Topeka, Kansas, and it took 3 weeks to get here. I guess that's not too bad. Just up the highway a little ways, and I'm sure there was a couple million people ordered these things. Now, I did not order this. My wife did, because she thought I was sick, and she kind of thought they'd be here quicker. It's well packed and everything. Aha, here we go. It's let me get it out of this bubble wrap. I love popping this stuff, or my kids do. It is a self-home test, results in 15 minutes. Health COVID test. Well, I'll be, but I'm not sick. And I'm not sick anymore. Like I say, 3 weeks ago, I was pretty sick and running a little fever and chills and coughing and everything. And so she ordered it. I think she ordered 3 and we only got 2, so they must be really rationing them. And I think the government had an effort to try to make people feel more confident, but you know, when I was sick, I went down and I had a rapid COVID test and it came back negative. And there's all the neat instructions, and give me a headache if I had to read them. Oh, well, good. And it is rapid. We get the TestYou. We don't have to mail it off to and it will be ready in 15 minutes. Apparently, you take this, rub it in your nose, put the cap over it tight, or kind of tight, and you break it to put the solution in there to test it. And after a little while, now see, when you shove it up your nose, when that girl did my test, she let me do it, and I rubbed it on both sides of my nose real good, at least 5 times. But you got to do both of them, left and right nostrils. So if your nose is sensitive, I don't know if I'd go back doing this. Do that. It's going to tickle. Anyway, after you do that, start your timer. You got to have a timer. I guess you could set your phone stopwatch and get 50 minutes. Rub it on the 2 areas there. I'm not going to open these packages because they're sealed, and I'm sure that's got a preservative or something in there. Use within 1 hour after opening. So don't open these if you get any. You'll never get around to using them unless you're going to use them right now. Unless you have to have something like this, a test done, where you can go up and go back to work or something like that. So anyway, that's what they look like. They're pretty neat little things. Looks real simple. Looks like even a literate like myself can operate this deal here. And we got 2 of them, so that's 4 tests that we can do. So that's all over there. And it tells you, if you read all the directions, and there's lots of them there, you can be positive, maybe positive, or lightly positive, because it says right there, you know, you got dark, that means you're sick. If looking careful for a T line, you got to look for that T line if it shows up, and it tells you all the different things you got to do. Luckily, you don't have to mail this back in. You can do it at home, do it in your car, do it on vacation. And if you're traveling, you know, this might not be a bad thing to have. if you're doing a lot of traveling out there, because you may get sick. Now, COVID is dropping in this area. We don't have any, very few patients who have COVID around here, or that Omicron stuff. And I watched the news the other night, and they were talking about how it was dropping nationwide, way down. And I'm hoping that we're at the end of this crap, because it's been a pain in the butt. And what's sad is it got worse right here at the end. Politics, wear a mask, don't wear a mask. Texas we haven't worn masks in Texas here for at least 7-8 months. I don't know. Only place that requires a map is my doctor's office, and I can understand that. They deal with sick people, and when you're dealing with sick people, I better get that all there right. When you're dealing with sick people, you want to make sure you don't infect other people in the neighborhood. Anyway, yep, there's 2 tests per box if you order these things. I have to look here and see what the lifespan on these things. When these tests go bad, will it make it to next year, or will it not? I don't know what the expiration date on it. Let's see if we can find it here someplace over here. Use by date, that's what I'm looking for. And since I'm almost as blind as a bat, I can't read half this printing. Let's see here. No, I don't see any kind of, maybe over here. If it's on here, I don't see it. Used by, okay, here you go. Used by 2022, that's this year, 07/26. Now, they use military dates here. So that's this year, the 7th month, the 26th day. So these don't last forever, or at least not long enough. Ah, look at this. Ha ha. The country that gave it to us is where the test was made in China. That's hell. It came from China, and we buy the kits from them to be testing. I wouldn't give 2 cents for this test, if you want to know the truth. I don't trust them. It doesn't make no sense. Use 1 hour after opening full pack. Well, we're not going to do that. But like I say, it came from our friends over in Asia. Thank them very much. We have the COVID, helped spread it around the world, killed millions. Now, we do have, they're here in Texas, they are going through and checking everyone who died of COVID. If you say died in a car wreck, but you had COVID, they classified you as a COVID death. If you went into a hospital and had a heart attack, but you had COVID, they said you died of COVID. You could have a broken leg and get an infection and die, and if you had COVID, they clarified you as a COVID victim. And they did that a lot. So I heard that here in Texas, they're going through and doing an audit to get the correct number of people who unfortunately died. Let me turn it right side up here where you can read it. And it's sad. It's really sad that we get the test kit from the same people that helped give this mess to us. So anyway, if you want one of these tests, they're free. Go online, order them. I don't know exactly where what web page, but I'm sure if you typed in free COVID test, it would take you to the page that would send them out to you. And this, it looks like the same test that I took when I was real sick about 4 weeks ago. But just remember, it's going to take 3 weeks or less before you will get it. My wife ordered these as soon as she found out they were available. It may have slowed down now, but may not. So And if you want one, if you're going on vacations on a cruise ship, boy, I definitely would have them on a cruise ship, because you don't want to get confined to quarters. And I think, and I'm not a doctor, but it seems to be what they talk about with the COVID test and everything. I mean, the COVID, that it is dying off rapidly. And hopefully, God help us all, please make this go away. We won't have to worry about it for a while. I think I've been shot 3 times, and 2 shots and a booster, so I was hoping I wouldn't get sick. But when I did get sick, I found out you can get sick after getting the shots. That's okay. I understand you can get the flu after getting the flu shot. But, you know, I don't know about this. I'm just real disappointed where I find out where this is made at. That's what pisses me off. They screwed us both ways. Anyway, well, I just found out the other day that China owns 50% of General Motors. That broke my heart there too. But anyway, y'all have a great day. God bless you. Like I say, I would order these tests and keep one with you. And if you wait later on a year so you can order it and have it, it will last you through the winter. So that's when people get sick, I think. But, you know, wait a couple more months, order them. They got millions and millions. I think they ordered 500 million tests, and we got 2 of them. So that means they got 4,998 more left. So anyway, this is one thing that didn't get slowed down through the oh man, this is ridiculous. Made in China. Anyway, God bless all of you, and just remember, we're all about you and your YouTube channel and the future of your YouTube channel. And anyway, that's it. Take it easy. Bye-bye.